Greetings, good morning, this is Isha. I want to welcome you out there. Thank you for tuning in to House to House DI. Wonderful. I just want, so glad that we are gathering this morning. Outside right now, we don't know if it's hot or cold, whatever, but welcome all you new subscribers. I met some people during the week, and I told them about Isha, and they said they were going to tune in. So if you tuned in, I welcome you. Thank you. Anyway, everyone, right now we have some things going around the world, things going rumors and things happening, just back and forth. It's just chaos out there. We've talked about this before, right? A lot of stuff that's going on all over the place. But we need to stay focused on Him, knowing and trusting in Him that He is the one that's going to lead us out of this. We all got to really control ourselves, take hold of our posture, just do it. We got to continue on, but we got to be brave about it, okay? Just one more time, again, I just want to greet you all over the world. Today I was thinking, I do want to share this with you, okay? Must have been about in 2007. And I spoke this to a lot of people. I had a little encounter right here with Yahuah. What happened was I was going to work, and I thought about it a lot today, and I'm sharing it with you because I know maybe you have encounters. Maybe you have some, let's say, episodes with Him, and things are happening. He's talking to you, and then time goes on and you forget about Him. But He brings Him back to your mind, to your heart, and then you start to think about it, right? But what happened was, I was, in 2007, I was going to work, and I always come to this stoplight, and I always get stopped. Because where I lived was right in the corner of where the stoplight was. So I'd get in my car and hit the stoplight, go to the stop sign, and I'd wait for it to turn green. And every time I got there, it was always red. And I wait there, but that morning was just so different for me. And what happened was, I got the, just the feeling just to think and turn to my right and just look. When I heard in my spirit, when I heard the voice say that all over the world, that how was it that He wanted me to speak to all over the world? And I said, oh, how am I going to do this, and just talking to myself, talking to Yahuah, and answering, and just waiting for the light to turn green. I'd turn green, go to work, come back. Now, mind you, that was at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'd go work. So I came back, I would come back home, the day went on, and then again the following day. And so I went to the stoplight again, and of course I got red again. Then I heard the voice again. I heard a voice in my spirit that said that He was going to use me to speak to all over the world a word. And I said, oh, I don't know, I just want this to turn green so I can go to work. So I went to work, they passed by, came back, and then what happened? Went back the third day. And on the third day, I was again at the stoplight, and I heard the voice. I said, look, all right, I'll do it. Do what you're going to do. Lifted up my hands, okay? And that's when my whole life began to change. I went through a lot of encounters with Him, a lot of trials, a lot. That's when I came to know that He was with me, that He touched me, that He tapped me, that He was chasing me and He caught me. I'm speaking about Yahuah. I'm speaking about that I knew who it was, but I wanted to know more of who he was. Now, you know what? I was going another way this morning to tell you, but then I have this little feeling that maybe you're out there today because of what's happening right now. We're all going through something. And maybe he's talking to you and we can't answer him back, or we can't do nothing about it. Maybe I just needed rest or something, but I remember he brought it to my attention this morning and the day when he said, remember when we went through that time when I called you. And I remember when he spoke to me, I said, how can I speak? Look at me. What am I going to say? He says, you're going to find out. You're going to know what I want you to speak. And I speak to you these words today because it came to me strong. And right now, I was going one way, and this just came out right now. It's an experience, it's an encounter that I had with him that totally I did it, and he changed my life. He did it for me so that I can keep on going, so I can know who he is, that he is Yahuah. That is his name. That is his original name. I don't call him Jesus no more. I don't call him God. I call him Yahuah. And all this time has come by, I have come to know him more. So, what I'm going to say, that maybe you've had your encounters, you have met him, you have talked to him, just obey. Just obey what he's saying to you, okay? Thank you for listening. I just wanted to come out. So let's continue on. Get your pencil, get your papers. Remember, we're going to give these words. Oh, you probably know it now because you know what? I think we shared this a lot. And it's a chapter in Psalms that we all read over and over, and we spoke on it a lot. So, and that will be chapter 91. It's everyone's favorite, right? And that's when it talks about resting and just dwelling in that secret place of our God, Yahuah. Right? So are you all ready to go? Let's go. Come on. So we can start this day happy. You know, where you feel that you're lifted up and you don't feel that you're lagging or you're tired or you're, you know, we want this, but this is happening and that. Just a lot, okay? We want to be happy. But when you're by yourself, read, you know, the whole chapter of Psalm 91. But, you know, let's talk a little bit about it, where he's talking, you're talking when you read it. Where it's he that dwelleth in that secret place of the Most High. In the Most High. When you dwell in that place, when you know you can have your rest, when you know that you can talk with him and tell him there's so much on you, so much, or maybe someone you want to talk, or you want to express yourself, you want to do a lot of things. It's a place of rest where you know, and he tells you that he's going to take you out of any chaos or something that you're going through. So keep on reading all of it. So Elder, read that for us right now. Let's start in 91, and then we'll continue, see how the Father takes me. But I do want you to know that what I spoke to you about me coming to the stop sign and seeing the light turn green and having these encounters with him, he is faithful and he is true. He will do what he said he was going to do. Because, see, that was in 2007. He said to get up and speak to the world, a word. And now I thought about it. I'm sitting right here talking to you around the world. So, see, he's faithful and he's true. And he's going to be faithful and true to you, what he has talked to you, spoke to you, or promised you. So listen to him, okay? All over the world, listen to his voice. Learn. Because Psalms 29 talks about knowing his voice and the things that he could do, what his voice can do. But you know what? You got to know his voice, because his voice will talk to you. He'll talk to you. So when he's talking to you, know what he's going to do to you, for you. Okay? So let's let Elder read a couple of verses. Let's go to verse, well, just start at the top, verse 1.
Sure. It says in Psalms 91, verse 1, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahuah, he is my refuge and my fortress."
See that? He's your refuge. He will become your refuge. When you're out there and you don't have the rest, he will become your refuge and he'll keep you. But the main thing is you have to trust in him. Know that he is there, okay? And trust in him. So when you're feeling low, he will rescue and he will keep you there and under the shadow of his wings, where you'll have rest through the day of too much thinking and just a lot of things, a lot of chaos in the world. But there is, as you read the whole chapter, verse 11 and 12 are very encouraging. Because when you're going through those times, you know, Yahuah, will send his angels to you to take charge over you, to pick you up, you know, so you can be edified, so you can be comforted. Get out of that place. So you want to read, Elder, verse 11 and 12.
Yes, ma'am. It says in verse 11 and 12 of Psalms 91, "For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you smite, lest you dash, lest you strike your foot against a stone."
Wow. Isn't that something? They will lift you up, lest you smite your what? Your foot against a rock, against a fence, against a door. And also, that will happen if you entertain the thoughts, bad thoughts, things that are driving you to a place where you totally feel crushed, you feel weak. You get to this place where you say, it's too much, I can't do it, I can't handle this, I can't handle this, I don't have enough, or I have too much, or whatever it is. Don't dash your foot against the rock. The rock is only your mind that wants to say, you can't do it, and that. So what? You're being lifted up. He sent angels to lift us up, to take charge over you, to come on, let's go, you can do it, okay? You'll be strong, and you'll be in that straight path that you won't, go to the side and say, I can't do it, and then you go dash your feet against a rock. No. We got to trust in him, that he will take care of us, that he is watching over us, that he is our refuge. He is the one that keeps you in that place of rest. So everything that you're going through, everything that you're thinking, everything that you can't, especially at this time right now. So I want to give you those encouraging words, verse 11 and 12. Write those down. Those are very encouraging. Give it to someone else. Or get on that phone and call someone and tell someone, hey, you know what? You're going through something. Just wait. And, minister to them. Talk to them. Okay? So everybody will be fine. Right now, at this time, we just want to thank him. We want to thank Yahuah for being so good to us, to being so loving, to being the only one. And that's something. So, it's early in the morning. We get these calls, but I'm going to start leaving you now. I just want you to have a good day this morning. Come on, let's get ready. Let's go and have a good day. Let's get out there. Let's do what we're going to do, knowing that the angels picked us up. We're not no more sloppy or hanging our head because we're tired. So I want to leave you this morning to continue the day with these encouraging words from Yahuah. Okay? So all over the world, every corner of the world, you be encouraged today. And thank him for Psalms 91 today. Okay? So, once again, I thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in to H2H DI, for pushing the like and share button. You like it? Go ahead. Subscribe. Isha has a lot of things to say, a lot of things to encourage all of us all over the world. I want to welcome this morning, I want to say hi to Candace. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, Candace. Thank you, all of you out there. So I'm going to leave you this morning with this. Remember, encourage someone, put a smile on your face, and remember, shalom, shalom. Shalom is the peace that he gives you. That shalom, that when you're under the shadow of his wings, it's great. Okay? So, I'm going to leave you now. Have a good morning, a good day. Put a smile on your face. So, soon we'll see each other. Okay? I'll let you go now. Have a great, wonderful day with him.